This is Ansh, who is fond of catching fish. His cousin told him that there are big fish in the big canal behind the mountain. Hearing this, Ansh happily jumped up and immediately went towards that river. To fulfill his dream of catching big fish, he crossed the river with a small boat and came to the right place. After a lot of search, he found a big tree. Seeing the old broken structures on the tree, Ansh understood that this was a place to catch old fish. But now he needed some repair to use it again. He immediately decided that he would go back and bring the construction material. Some branches and woods were brought back to that tree. Strong beams were also collected, so that the construction would be strong. During the work, Ansh was so tired of swinging that he himself did not remember that he had to make a shelter to catch fish on the tree. Because his cousin told him that big fish often come at night, so now it was necessary to make something to spend the night there. The beams were very strong. They could lift the weight of this shelter. Construction was possible with the help of a boat on the water. To test the strength of the beams, Ansh himself climbed on them. When he got trussed, he made a wooden fence and connected it with a strong wooden stick. Suddenly, Ansh got allergic to something and his whole body was filled with red dust. He was forced to light a fire to get rid of the insects and insects around him. Then he put the bamboo slabs on top. Although it took a while to build due to this allergy, but Ansh's wildlife skills made it work again. The hardest part, the floor, was ready and he was able to lie down and rest a little. If we talk about the frame, it was easy. The roof was made in a triangle shape and was placed on the frame on all four sides. The roof was not heavy, it was just covered with tarpaulin to save it from rain. Meanwhile, there was a slight breeze on the surface of the water, which shows that the water is full of oxygen, i.e. the right time for fish to open their mouths. The walls of the shelter were made of bamboo slabs, so that the outside view could be seen. The door was also closed because Ansh now knew that there were a lot of mosquitoes here. He made a big door out of bamboo that was closed like a curtain. Now, there were slight winds blowing on the lake, i.e. the right time to catch the fish, but Ansh first gathered a log from the tree so that a stove could be made to cook dinner and heat the fire. By burning it, he brought it to his fishing house. Now, when all the preparations were complete, Ansh started catching today's fish. First, he dug some sticks from the edge and then cut, tied, and put them in the water. In a little while, the float moved. It seemed to be small fish, but out of many sticks he found a small red fish. Now, he was hungry, so he quickly took a stick and joined it to catch the fish again. It is not wrong to say that the fish here are very angry. In a very short time, he caught many fish. With the fragrant aroma of the stick, he decided to cook some rice. After a day's hard work, this food was enough for the night. In the meantime, he went to find the second delicious thing in the river, the snail. The caught small fish were fried on the stove until both became golden brown. It was about to get dark, so he put 2 more thorns. He was frying the thorns on the barbecue grill. To increase the taste, some chili was also added to it. Seeing this amazing food, Ansh could not stop himself and got involved in eating, leaving the fish. After all, if you want to catch fish for a long time at night, then it is necessary to be full. With delicious thorns and spicy gravy, Ansh was satisfied and ate. Then, before the sun set, he began to swing again. But this time, he accidentally fell into the water. However, he also washed his sweat. As soon as the night came, Ansh started catching the real fish of the night. Ansh will definitely fill your mind today with this strong and relaxing.